sir. We appreciate it. All right, now to something truly, utterly insane. Biden proposing now a brand new $6.8 trillion budget that, if passed, will be the single largest budget and the single largest tax hike in American history. Get this. In the next 10 years, Biden wants to spend a whopping $80+ trillion on a variety of new social welfare programs, along with, of course, billions to the cult of climate change in order to pay for his outrageous spending spree. Joe Biden wants to, well, bring the pain, raise taxes. That would include a new 25%, quote, wealth tax. What's a wealth tax? People that made money, paid their taxes on that money, and then we're going to come back for another bite at the apple. And by the way, when those people die, they're going to take another 40% of that money. How many bites of the apple do they want? And by the way, along with a near 100% increase in capital gains taxes, by the way, nobody will ever risk their money with those taxes that high. They're not going to do it. In other words, you sell your house or cash in a few stocks, and you might soon be paying double the amount in taxes. Why would you bother risking any money if you're going to give half of it to the federal government? Well, it doesn't stop there. Joe Biden also wants to raise taxes on everyone, he says, only if you make over $400,000 a year. That's what he says. And even wants to, exactly, yeah, right. Even wants to hike the corporate tax rate by another 7%. We're not done. Biden is also plotting a truly psychotic tax. Get this, it's called unrealized gains. In other words, he now wants to tax money that you might make in the future on an investment that you made. For example, let's say you own a McDonald's stock, and let's say it's worth $1,000, and you made $200 that year for every share that you had. Okay, they want to tax that stock, even though you didn't sell that stock, and when you may sell that stock, maybe it's only worth $500. And that means you're screwed again. This will upend our entire economy. Steve Moore wrote me today, sent me a text. He said, under this plan, the United States could possibly have a full-on depression. Joe also wants to raise new taxes on your retirement plans and 401ks, along with $31 billion in taxes on oil and gas and coal. Joe, by the way, that would be taxing every single American that doesn't earn $400,000 a year. They would pay that tax. If this budget passes, this country would be financially doomed, even worse than where we are now. It is past time that we vote Joe Biden out of office. In fact, even Biden seems to agree himself. Maybe he's been watching the show. Take a look.
But guess what? You may remember, I was running for office at the time, but you all may remember it, that I had a big fight with the former president and maybe future president. Bless me, Father. Anyway, no, all kidding aside.